Hello, everybody. Before you click away, I know this probably isn't the video that you were hoping for, but it is the video that you needed. My name is Vivian. This is my creative conception for a potential music video for Giveon's song Numb. All right, so the general story concept is Giveon singing in the rain. Now, I know that sounds super simple and super typical, but when I was listening to the song and just imagining what kind of music video that I would want to see, I really, really like that concept. Now, as somebody who tries to be as creative as possible, I was obviously thinking to myself, that's kind of, it's been done before, it's kind of plain, it's kind of boring, but it's still, it's like an oldie but a goodie. But what's a way that we can put kind of a twist on it? So I was thinking that this would be Giveon singing in the rain, but the rain is not touching him. So the story behind that is that since the song title is Numb and it's about Giveon or somebody losing this love from the love of their life to the point where it makes them feel numb. I was thinking about how, if you're going through that kind of heartbreak, experiencing that kind of pain, it's almost like you don't feel anything at all. So as you're watching the music video, seeing Giveon in the rain and the rain not touching him, it's kind of like bringing um, a literal sense to being numb. Like you're seeing a literal visual of how numb he is to the point where he doesn't feel the rain drenching him. And then again, like I said, to show that, we see the rain almost like not like sliding off of him, but just simply not touching him. So when I was thinking about this, the song is like short-ish and the concept is really simple. So I was thinking about how you could make this, just a little bit more dramatic or a little bit more creative. And I was thinking about the lighting. So as I imagined the music video in my head, I imagined it as Giveon, again, singing in the rain, walking down a road or a street in a community. I was thinking of it just being like one long road, but I didn't really like that because of how I envisioned the lighting. So I was actually thinking about Giveon walking down the street almost like in a neighborhood with the camera trained on him at all times. So in turn for that, if he's in a neighborhood, it's raining, the rain isn't touching him, what would the lighting look like? So as you see here, these first two pictures here, I really like the idea of this like bluish lighting. And I thought like maybe since it's raining, you could also have like a silent thunderstorm in the background, obviously, so it doesn't overshadow the music. And I was thinking of lightning striking, kind of giving that like white, bluish, illuminating light. But then I thought since it would already be highlighting, like the music video would highlight the rain not touching him, I felt like maybe the lightning would be overdoing it. So then I just thought about street lamps and or like the street lights that are literally near your house. So I was again still thinking about that like bluish lighting, what that would look like. But then because of I don't know, just trying to go in a different direction, I also thought about like your typical street lights having this more like yellow bronze-ish glow. I feel like if I was really brought on board to provide a full conceptualized breakdown for this music video, I feel like I would lean more towards this kind of lighting, but I feel like this lighting might look a little bit better. Now, of course, this is all if I'm brought on board to actually do creative direction for this kind of music video. Now, the angles. Like I said before, this is a very simple concept aside from, again, having to edit the rain not touching him. But since it's just him walking in the rain, singing the song, I thought that something that would add a little bit more flair to the music video would be gathering all these different angles, showing him and the rain literally not touching him. So I was thinking of the main angle being this front facing, almost like three-quarter ish viewpoint of him. And then another angle that I was thinking of was this kind of angle. I was so happy when I found this picture. And also, just to let you know, none of the images used in my videos are mine unless said otherwise. But I was so happy to find this picture because this is exactly the kind of angle that I was imagining. I feel like it would give, again, more flair to the music video and make it look even cooler to literally see the rain coming down from the top and almost kind of just like like sliding off him. You know what I'm saying? Like literally like there's a force field around him and the rain isn't touching him. Again, the figurative to the literal of being so numb that you don't even feel rain touching you. So I really like this angle. I was thinking of all kinds of other different angles, you know, a back view, a straight up bird's eye view, bottom view, maybe even of like his feet, a full on wide shot of him walking and singing in the rain. Just all these kinds of different angles just to add, you know, more flair and more like gumption to the music video. So the concept again is like really simple, really not easy per se, but it's just really simple, nothing too dramatic, nothing too blase blase. But or why did I say blase blase? Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna edit this video. But nothing too, you know, crazy or out there. Just man singing in the rain about his heartbreak. We've all been there before. So thank you. I know that this may seem like a very super low effort concept or I guess video conception. And the reason why the presentations looks very low effort and the concept feels very low effort, or at least I hope you don't think it's very low effort, because I really like this idea for the song and for a potential music video for the song, but the presentation is very low effort because I've been having crazy creative block and I've been trying desperately to get these ideas out. So I literally just said I'm going to strip everything down to its bare bones and get the idea out here. So that's what I have for you. Again, my name is Vivian. If you would be so obliged, check out my other videos, check out my other video conceptions, check out the car vlogs that I have posted. And if you know Giveon or any of the other artists that I've made music video conception ideas for, reach out to them. Reach out to them and tell them that there's a young person with amazing ideas waiting to make it happen. But if you really did watch this video all the way, I really appreciate that because I really do want to get started in this. I want to take it all the way. I want to make it into a career. So your viewership, your support really, really matters to me. And again, thank you for watching.